What you want? About to play Harry Potter?
Are you on stream?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, are you gonna be on when I get home?
when are you gonna be home?
30.
You said what?
30 minutes. I'm in Arlington.
Oh, I thought you said 1:30. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I should be on.
That's in theory, if he's not in the space.
See, that's why you need a laptop
I have a laptop.
to play your games on.
No, I don't know.
I have the courage to go into the forest.
That boy want to spend some time home with you.
And I was just gonna sit up and play my songs on fucking plug in the game next to the TV. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, freaking course, man.
Wouldn't happen if you had a PC.
I guess it would have, because I wouldn't have even been able to take a full PC over my stuff.
That's why you get a laptop.
Normal people just have plugs that work.
And tell your friend to fucking leave me alone.
Vanessa, blood Vanessa.
Asian.
I thought she was working tonight. I don't know. My phone must have been sending me a notification. She might have responded to me, but as far as I was concerned, I was pretty sure she was working. Is she not?
Like, I don't fucking know. I said something about her working. She's on some, I don't fucking know.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
God damn.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
What the fuck is
I like to think it enriches his experience.
all these damn spells.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oh, no, some other shit. God damn. How many things do I fucking need?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Ah, stupid thing. Ah. Ah.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
But shit, I was laughing.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when some provide us with magically imbued materials, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next.
Yes, Professor.
Then, stumbling over dead beasts? Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as...
Care about no damn beast,
I need to
bro.
talk to you. Come here.
What are you talking to me for? You and me, nigga. We gone.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to them. You were an augury at New...
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Girl want her cheeks clapped.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talk. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out.
I think that's a fine idea. Information.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe. Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Confringo!
Don't know what the fuck that is.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, nigga.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Glad we'd... First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly will.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring... In fact, I know of two statues right here in the fact... Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
I'd be glad to help you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However...
But what about curfew?
And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital.
I hate these freaky ass missions, man. I just wanna fight niggas. What is this? And I learn a new spell like every single mission, man. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is that? Where is that? What the heck is this? Where the spell at? Am I tripping? Oh, I don't think I need to.
Aloha Mora.
Tripping. We don't do these around here. I got mobs.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one
This
is
a
a
potion for this crap too. Bro, which one is this though?
protected area of the castle.
What is that one? It gotta be this one. Bro, I be forgetting how to work this crap sometimes. Like how to? Oh, I think I know how. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, I can do something. It's not that either. There we fucking go. God damn.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled
What trickery are you up to?
Bro, what the fuck? Some bullshit. noise back here, bro.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
For a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hilltop wouldn't be so combative if the minister would allow them to... I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My mom... I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right.
Revelio.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. See how...
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no.
Accio.
Send them my way, though.
What are you up to now? I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Revelio.
Simon's going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and...
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have...
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may... Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable... But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus,
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say. Blossom.
Things you brood.
if it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Revelio. Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering? I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can be...
I'm so looking forward to seeing you look.
Made it.
They're not flattered with this.
Brilliant. Did it. Brilliant. Success. Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
That shit hard.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers... You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad
I
to.
never thought someone would.
Playing Harry Potter. It don't matter. I'm in the chat.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but if I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready.
Bruh, I literally just
Stop
let
by the
you
shop
shit,
when you
bro.
can.
Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Repulsor! Yes! What do you have in store for me this time? Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom. Without the information you provided, my work would have... It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on an... I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another call. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next.
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Revelio. Confringo. Petrificus totalis. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Nobody will miss one measly little student. Ah, there you are! Expulso! My best work, Confringo!
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Confringo! I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology table. Conjuration can be used to decorate. Why don't you try it on the wall?
Reparo.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any color. You can change the colors, patterns, and style. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at an item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the rooms.
Of course. What's...
I would like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learned a...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further,
Hey, Siri.
you can use these spellcrafts.
Called your
You'll
name.
find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Nigga, you on Rocket League? This nigga don't know I've been saying shit. Bitch ass nigga.
Reparo.
Yeah, I'm on Discord, but it doesn't tell me like it doesn't tell me what Jonathan's playing. It only tells me what you're playing. You saw what? Nobody. I'm playing Harry Potter. I told you I was on that shit from earlier. Shopping station. Huh? Alright, give me 2 seconds. What's up? What's up? Chillin'. Nah, I ain't out. I'm inside the house right now. I don't know yet. What's up? Yeah, I thought about it, but then I was like, I went to sleep, woke up, and I was like, I don't know, bro. Alright.